discretion is advised. SideQuest is a shit show.
And we are live, everyone. Welcome to SideQuest episode 56. I am the great Magog of Morskar, and as usual, the rules for SideQuest are scrolling at the bottom of your screen. All donations to Super Chats and Streamlabs are appreciated, as it keeps our treasury filled so we can continue to entertain you week after week. I'm joined by my Monday night co-hosts. We have Arcturus the Black Compass, architect of your destruction, and general aloof idiot. We have Pfizer, the warrior queen of the desert, whose sandy vagina makes her very angry. And we are joined by Alisteria. Alisteria has returned. She is our wonderful, princess of perjury. I'm making this up as I go.
Hypothetically, learn their lesson about messing around with breast expansion magics.
What?
I do approve. No more gum.
Oh, we're live.
No more Earthrealm gum on my fucking show. We're putting an end to that.
I can't choose gum while I work.
When you send them these things, seriously. Also, I have to say, Magog, I really do like the lenses, but I'm afraid these just don't really match my general aesthetic. But it was nice of you to look into some improved eyewear.
I kind of like it. You can pretend to be awake when you're not paying attention to the rest of us.
See what happens when you try to do something truly awful to somebody else? I mean, nice. Truly nice for somebody else.
It's like drawing
Whatever, scrotums. Scrotum face. I don't care. Alisteria? Yeah, the reason I've implemented a no gum chewing law on SideQuest is because I'm tired of seeing your mouth move, but you never swallow. We're gonna do vocabulations today for the first hour, and the second hour we're going to have Picture This. And guess what today's Picture This subject matter is? It is, go ahead and guess.
Is it unsolicited dick pics? I heard those are a problem in the Earth realm.
We can't do that on the Earthrealm YouTubies.
Oh.
Yeah, no dicks here.
So stop.
I thought there was a certain tube that you could look at that.
No dicks here except for Arcturus and Magog.
Yeah, stop sending them to me, please. I'm never gonna do an unsolicited dick Picture This.
His inbox is just indaunted with pictures of a certain dead president.
I heard that someone's fetish is like they send you their dick pic in the Earth realm and then you rate it from like 1 to 10.
Inches?
No, just like
general appearance.
Would you smash? I assume.
Would you smash with vagina or would you smash with, boot?
Oh, see, terrifies me.
For overall civility, I would encourage boot, but I'm guessing this is how most of your dates get scheduled, so
some of them like the
context changes everything, I suppose.
This is a game that the only person that wins is the person that sent it, and the only person that loses is the person that got it.
You know what never really happens to me? Outside of a few random cases, I don't get a lot of booby pictures sent to me. So apparently I'm not doing good enough as a Dark Overlord to warrant breasts in my inboxes.
Why don't you have a Magog at like OnlyFans? I've heard that's a good way to get booby pics.
What am I gonna
That's
do
strange.
on OnlyFans? Like it's a very specific niche market. What am I gonna do? All right, show off all my different wands. Look at this one. This is my bone wand. I can bone things with it.
Abrasions likely to occur.
I was thinking just sitting there sharpening knives just to see if anybody would actually pay for that.
I heard feet pics could work. Why don't you like show them your magical feet pics?
No one wants to see my feet. Trust me.
You're speaking to the Earth internet. I don't think you should necessarily gamble on that.
Yeah, we don't want
You're right.
we don't want Fiza feet pics because I know for a fact she inherited like one orc foot.
I did not know that.
Like one of them's normal, but her left is like an orc foot.
I don't
like,
wear
I'm
shit.
willing.
It's
They're
gigantic.
like tanned and weird looking. They're feet.
Some people are into that.
Mhm.
Probably.
One more note. If you're wanting your message read by our Dark Wizard Overlord, then use super chats, but if for some reason you'd rather hear it in my dulcet tones, I'm handling the Streamlabs, as per usual.
Dulcet is exactly how I would describe you. Your dulcet tones. It's not just your voice, it's your whole persona. You're like a human Quaalude.
Good.
Wow. I think Magog is the human form of a date rape drug.
One talking morphine.
Yeah. So?
Just a second.
Yeah.
It's true.
You act like that was an insult, Alistair. I am Lord Magog Rufnall.
Is that why his name's Rufus? It's named after you.
Yeah, that's a whole different reason.
Oh.
I'm a semi-professional poisoner, and yet still the one you should worry about taking drinks from is him.
Well, there's an upside. I can always resurrect you with whole new memories, so you don't even know who you are when you wake up. I can literally give you a new life. I can even implant false memories into your undead brain when I resurrect you.
I would 100% not trust you with that process at all.
Ask Poe. He thought he was a thief back when he was alive. Hey, what?
Is Pro just
I have
actually
a suspicion you could be anything that competent.
Yeah. In fact, he wasn't a thief at all. He was a serial murderer. I'm okay with this.
I like to think that Poe's just actually a dead prostitute. That's funnier to me.
like a dead gay prostitute.
Yeah.
You know, this is not incompatible with the whole serial killer thing.
It's not.
Bullshit.
No.
He can be a
gotta go off.
handyman. Get it?
Gay prostitute Jeffrey Dahmer. I mean, it goes together.
Yeah. He's the Bothan male version of Eileen Warnos.
Yes, he is Poe Dahmer.
Yeah.
Actually, he might be something worse because his followers are called podophiles.
Oh no.
That's still Poe Dahmer.
I still can't believe he signed off on that. Again, why I couldn't believe he was something as competent as a thief.
Signed off? I fucking invented that term.
Yeah, that's not actually helping your case.
He's trying to get me in trouble in the Earthrealm internets. That's what he's trying to do.
Hey Poe, you ever just look at another bird and think about what does his skin feel like?
No, but sometimes I look at you in the bath and think, wonder what it would be like. Cut her breasts off and wear them as a hat.
Yeah, okay, that's a pretty good visual. Damn, it got me.
Look, just because I'm healthy and alive and you aren't, stay jealous, you
Healthy.
dead bird.
Real jokes, I think it might actually crush him. And that just makes it greater.
Can we get a picture of Alistaria with Poe? And like one of her tits is just on his head. Just like resting on like he's like getting crushed under the weight.
I would much
fracture. You need a growing fracture along the skull, maybe some chips off the beak. It'll be great.
I would love to see him try to fly with them, like hanging off his chest like Buffalo Bill.
It'd be funnier if he was like in between right here, and then I just crushed the shit out of him and break his like
airspeed loss, even unladen Poe.
Like a
think someone would get off
compactor.
I'm thinking that's probably someone's fetish, being crushed to death by a large pair of tits, knowing the Earth realm and their weird.
Oh yeah.
I mean, last time we were talking about getting crushed to death between my thighs, so yes.
It's definitely a thing. It's happening all over the place.
I'm rather skeptical he can fly unless he's thrown.
He doesn't need to fly. He's a sneaky bastard.
Well, that's one way to find yourself thrown.
Flying's probably less stealthy than sneaky.
Let's quit making fun of my stupid dead bird pet. I am not a pet. I am a familiar. You're something.
You're a familiar pain in the ass, is what you are.
Fuck you. Let's go out later.
Truly, you're very progressive, Poe. I don't think I've ever seen a queerer familiar.
All right, let's do vocabulations, shall we? You guys remember how vocabulations works, right?
Is that
Yes,
when we
we
have
all
to
try to
spell
pretend
shit?
we can read.
What?
Well, most of us.
I think
I could never pass the spelling bee in school.
It's not.
Shocker!
It really doesn't surprise me.
No!
Are we gonna be
Really?
tested for this? I don't.
Tested for
I don't-
STDs?
You, Alistaria, you look like a love child between Wednesday Addams and one of the Heathers.
Who?
How have you
Yeah, that's
never
about right.
seen Heathers? How have you never seen Heathers?
Sounds like an ant.
I gave you the Earth Realm Crystal for a reason.
Did you really expect them to use it for anything other than porn?
I think I've learned more than her, despite watching mostly porn and horror movies. It's not a good combination, I don't think. It can't be healthy.
All right, well, add that to the list, Alistaria's movie watching list, so she can finally catch up on my pop culture references. You need to watch Heathers.
And that's a movie, not a lady. Multiple ladies.
It's a movie about multiple ladies in high school who pretty much run the school. They're all Heathers. And then two students decide to get back at them, and it ends up turning into a murderous plot. It has Christian Slater in it.
Oh, there's...
You know, on
there's
second
murder
thought,
and
I don't think this is
Slater?
plausible for Alistair at all. She's not the sort of person to run others, more have others run on her.
How'd I miss this movie?
Have you
Oh.
never seen Heathers? It's like a cult classic.
Huh?
It's like the popular girls finally get their comeuppance with murder.
I like this movie the more you talk about it.
Is being popular in the Earth realm a bad thing?
Only if you're popular and you're a bitch, like Alyssa Milano.
You'll
Ah.
fit
Shall we
right
arrange
in.
a
Don't worry.
side quest movie night? This could be novel.
I heard that Melissa Milano's a fucking mean witch. Like, really mean witch. And she's a schizophrenic, too.
I'm pretty sure there's something wrong with her brain. Yes. But let's move on. Vocabulations is a game we play where I look up words from the Earth realm that are no longer in use. And then my three co-hosts, my three companions here, try to guess what the word actually means. And you get points for not necessarily being right, but being funny and interesting. And the person who is the most off of entertaining me with their definition loses health points. So, let us begin. Um, we have another word here from the Earth realm that is no longer in use. It is rum peeper.
Rum
Rum peeper.
peeper.
Rum peeper.
Rum peeper.
Rum peeper. Welcome to Vocabulations.
This is important. Is it rump eeper or rum peeper?
No, it's rum, as in glug 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 rum, and peeper.
Okay, if you insist, but it's all one word. I think there's room.
No,
Never mind.
it's two words. There's clearly a space between rum and peeper.
Okay, well, there goes my theory.
So,
Derek.
Pfizer then, you go first. What do you think rum peeper means?
I think it's specifically the specific type of drunk that gets so drunk he spends more time face down in his drink than drinking it.
It's a fair guess. That's a fair guess. I can't fault you for that logic.
The mental image is great.
Arcturus, what do you think rum peeper means?
Similar, but more like advanced beer goggles, whereas a beer goggle afflicted person might find the tavern wench more common than they are. The rum peeper finds the horse stabled outside unusually appealing.
Are you speaking from experience?
His goggles are magically enchanted to keep him from making a bad decision while inebriated.
Guy goes stumbling out of a bar, like all drunk on rum, and he looks over and he goes,
Damn, that's a fine horse.
Alasteria, what do you think rum peeper means?
Is it like whiskey dick?
Interesting. Are you saying somebody has drank so much rum that they no longer can perform
With their
sexual acts with their penis?
That's Mom Pecker.
Are you speaking from experience?
Yes.
I think he was asking Alasteria.
Who hasn't drunk so much that they fucking can't do damn thing, especially have sex?
Yeah, true. It's like, hey, baby.
I've been so drunk I woke up 3 days later on my stove, and I didn't have any pants. It's not that far-fetched to
Jester in
think.
the area.
Did they leave you a note after too, being like, "Have a good time"?
No, but there was gold on my dresser that wasn't there the night before.
I've had that happen before.
I know you have.
I think it was your gold, actually.
Sometimes I like to sneak into Alasteria's room while she's asleep and just put gold on her dresser and then leave, just so she wakes up and goes, "Not again. Did I fuck someone in my sleep again?"
He's like the tooth fairy, except rape.
She's like, she turns into Sherlock Holmes and tries to find the dick she banged last night.
I thought you were gonna say Sherlock Ho, but you know.
Sherlock
whatever.
Holmes, exactly.
I mean, at this point, she'd just be a bloodhound and just sniff for it.
Can we do a movie called Sherlock Horror? And
Probably.
cast Alasteria. Can Fisa be Watson?
Sherlock Ho.
Well,
does not
this
exist
is
as
interesting.
porn. No. If
twist
Sherlock Ho
on-
does not exist as porn in your realm, you have failed.
I know.
It's right.
Has anyone seen this new Enola Holmes film? Maybe they've beaten us to it.
I don't think that's the plot to Enola Holmes, personally. I've never seen it, but I don't think that's the plot. I think we're thinking of something completely different.
We'll have to wait for the porn parody.
Yes. Anyway, the true definition, it's the name given to an exquisite silver-looking glass, or as we like to call them today, mirrors. The rum peeper is an old-timey word for a mirror.
I like
Well, that
Monster
one
Bird.
died a just death.
Yeah, that's stupid.
Let me have a look in the rum peeper and make sure my hair is nice.
I would, even in that time period, if somebody said that sentence, I would want to punch them in the mouth.
Pardon,
dumb
may
that-
I use your rum peeper?
Okay, I'm gonna go. None of you were even close. you all thought it had to do with actual rum.
That
But
would make sense.
But the least funny answer was Fiza, I'm sorry. I like the whiskey dick thing, that's pretty funny, and obviously Arcturus with the fucking horses while drunk had me cackling, so, unfortunately...
Yeah.
I mean,
Is this how we play this game now? We die?
Fiza, you're just too logical on your answer. Like, you're on rum, and then you...
I want rum, I'm sorry.
It was just too logical, it wasn't as entertaining as horse fucking or rum dick.
All
Okay.
I have left is the elven wine.
But then
See,
drink that.
Stuff.
your
So
vulgarity level is here, and he needs to be about here.
Does elven wine make you more racist?
No.
No, ask Arcturus.
Elven wine makes you more of a dandy, though.
Right.
Oh.
I always drink it when I have to be diplomatic for my
Not
job.
all elves believe in elven supremacy, Alistair. I know those are the elves you've met, but most elves actually don't give a shit. So I don't know why their wine would do that. However, they do. All elves do have a problem with Israel. Moving on. There's. I hate myself for that joke.
You should feel bad.
All right.
That's not going to happen.
I have never heard of this word. Obombulate. Obombulate. It's O-B-A-M. O-B-A-M, like Obama. O-B-A-M-B-U-L-A-T-E. Obambulate.
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 It's not Obama late. That's just Obama late for the party. It's Obambulate. Let's go with Fiza first, since she lost a health point.
All right. The only thing I could think it could possibly be, it seems like some sort of motion, so I think it's when a bitch, like, backs up so fast that she actually smashes your head between her ass and the wall.
Just...
It's like twerking.
Alistaria! Obambulate me.
It's like
No.
twerking, only fatal.
It's fatal twerking. Thank you so much.
It's what? Didn't you want to like murder me, and now you're like super horny? Is like getting like murdering make you horny, or is it just like in general?
Yes.
You haven't touched in a minute.
Yes.
To both.
I mean,
Just yes.
this is more evidence that he's a fucking serial killer.
It's Poe and incel.
Those
What
are
they
his,
call
those are his two standard states: horny and murderous. That's it.
Hey, guys gotta wet his beak sometime.
Yeah. Anyway, obambulate. Alistaria, what do you think obambulate means?
When you first said Obam, I thought you meant like explosive diarrhea. Like I've got to make a giant Obamulate,
Okay.
you know,
but
toilet.
is that your definition, or do you want to change it now that you know it's pronounced obambulate?
Yeah. Just
So-
explosive diarrhea. That's what it sounds like to me.
So Fiza is lethal twerking, and yours is exploding shit.
Yeah.
That definition was exploding shit.
All right, Arcturus, what do you think obambulate means?
It indicates a violent fight with terrifying sexual connotations, like, you know, the kind of thing you might see in a video of a brawl in a Waffle House, where the female participants engage each other largely with their tits just flapping into each other's faces along with fists. That's a proper bambulation.
Okay, a tit fight. Oh, I like it. I do. Well, the real meaning of obambulate is to wander about with no direction or purpose.
which is just
So-
what wander means.
It's just
So
what
how I
wonder.
ended up in the show,
I
essentially.
hate oldie-timey words. I hate them. They're so unnecessary.
Another just extinction.
None of you. None of you
Pardon me,
were.
I'm just going to ambulate over here and maybe try to find myself a rum peeper.
I'm sorry, Alistaria. I'm gonna have to choose you for being the one that's most off. I personally was more entertained by lethal twerking and titty fighting than by explosive shits. So, you lose this round.
Damn.
You have to come up with something more clever, or just send me pictures of your boobs, and then I'll let you off easy. Like everybody in the chat's probably like, that's why she's really here, isn't it? Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yeah, you can do magic. That's the other reason.
No.
She's also here because she knows great, giant magic personalities.
I'm great at magic.
All right. We probably have time for one more before we do our super chats. We are half an hour in, almost half an hour in, so let's go with the next word. The next word is... What the fuck does that even mean? I don't even... Okay.
Isn't that the point?
If you can just sort of sound the syllables, I'll try to help you parse it.
Contumulous. 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 Alistaria, what do you think contumulous means? Since you were the one who lost the health point last time, you get to go first.
I think that sounds like Gigantus porn, but it's just like her name in the porn is Contumulous because she's so big.
Contumulous.
Yeah.
That is a
She's
great...
coming to wreck your town with her pussy.
That's a giant naked woman name. The contumulous is coming! The contumulous is coming!
The only one of her kind, and when she passed on, naturally the term would follow suit.
Arcturus, what do you think contumulous means?
I'm going to go with a somewhat smaller scale iteration of a statement for someone, a woman in particular, who's very angry once a month that there's basically a storm on the horizon. Why, I fear she's a bit contumulous this week.
All right, a very angry person because it's their period. Right.
Yes.
All right. Pfizer, what do you think contumulous means?
You ever give a chick the orgasm shakes, and she's shaking all over the bed, and you lift your head, and she accidentally knees you in the nose and breaks it? Those shakes.
Right.
I think
Yeah.
it's like his camera or his. I think that's what his crystal.
I think his boner wand just started to rise.
Yeah.
So, a particularly violent orgasm, that's basically what you're...
Right. No, but specifically the shakes it gives you.
It's gonna hit the table and it's gonna make this whole crystal shake.
What? Oh, dude, we had sex last night. I totally made her come. What was the rate on the contumulous scale? 3.0? That orgasm rates as a 5.0 on the contumulous scale.
Was it contumulous?
Contumulous actually means someone who is insolent or arrogantly rude and disrespectful. And it's actually
Wow.
pronounced contumulus. Oh, no, it's contumelius. That's how it's pronounced. It's Middle English. It's Middle English.
Middle
Contumelius. I like contumulus
That's
better.
a lot of syllables to just say cranky.
Yeah. It's somebody who's arrogant and rude and disrespectful. I'm gonna take away Ark's point. I'm sorry, yours just wasn't good enough. Then you're violently shaking orgasms and a giant naked lady who's come to town to ruin everybody's, to crush everything with her giant pussy. Like, that's
I
just...
suppose I should have guessed the other answers would arouse you more.
It's not about arousal. Contumulus is coming is hilarious.
Oh, come on. If you wanted to shop any faster, would have gone flying across the crystal.
You should think of some things better. You should think of your definitions better.
I will take this
let's-
into heart.
Let's take a break from vocabulations and read some super chats. We've got the first super chat from Ghost of Recon, gave 20 Signas to say HP for Fiza. So Fiza's got 20 Signas worth of HP. She's probably never going to die tonight. Vladimir Dragunov has given multiple super chats. The first one was 5 Signas to say, reminder that the U.S. military will pay for your GFS boob job. That they will. Actually, it's considered it can be in some situations considered a necessary procedure. He then gives another 5 Signas to say, do you see what I had to do to get that one past the censors? Yep. Yeah, he had to type out like B, 2 zeros and a space. Like,
We went through great lengths to spell boobs.
And Vladimir Dragunov finally says for 5 Signas. Also, the catch is they'll only pay for the surgery, not the implants. So you still have to purchase the implants themselves. The Killing Jester is in the chat. He gives 5 Signas to say, pain to Fartornis. Arc, please attack the Baron of Botch. That is a activation for the orc. Attack Arcturus, will you?
Sure. Hey, Arcturus, put the glasses on. Everybody felt way more comfortable when there was another layer between us and your face.
You know, I'm going to oblige you.
And he did it.
Ha ha ha! Look at that fucking nerd! Ha ha ha!
All right, moving on. Ghost of Recon gave another 5 Signas to say, Magog, put an end to the remaining part of Alisteria not made up of STDs.
You were saying, Alistair?
Okay, nerd.
Whore.
Alisteria, jokes aside, your boobs are horrendous and I do not ever want to see them. Ever. Privately in an email.
Is this an attack or is this some therapy that's like, if you lie, maybe I'll be less horny?
They're so gross. They're so gross. I don't ever want to see them. Ever.
If you were Pinocchio, your nose would just go out and break your crystal right now. Just shatter it.
Something would grow and break my crystal. Not sure it'd be my nose. And finally we have Marson is here. Marson Johansson, 5 Signas to say that would be Basic Instinct, right? Like Sharon Stone. I do remember that Earthrealm movie as well. Classic scene. Sharon Stone uncrosses her legs, not wearing any panties. All the guys are like sweating. I remember that. The fat nerd guy was there. The fat nerd guy from Jurassic Park that released all the dinosaurs. It was Basic Instinct.
Is that the dude that died in the toilet?
Yeah.
That was horrifying.
The fat nerd guy that got eaten by the one that had the...
Oh, the little frilly one that spits acid.
Yes.
I like that one.
Yes, the one that reminds me of Alisteria's vagina.
My continuous?
Your contumulus. Your contumulus. Yes, he got eaten by the giant contumulus, the poison-spitting contumulus.
I was more paying attention to the dinosaurs in that movie than the people.
People would pay good money to die that way. Having them.
Yes, I know. That's why my bank account is getting slowly drained.
You might have
Arcturus.
reduced your OnlyFans subscriptions.
I know, right? Arcturus, everybody subscribe to Alisteria's OnlyFans.
What?
Nothing. I didn't start an OnlyFans in your name at all.
What?
Nothing. Your hair's nice. Arcturus, do we have any stream?
Why, yes, we do. We have the first one from... where was I? Oh, yes. To start with Luna Shine. Paid 4 signals to say obligatory stripper dollars for everyone. They come with health potion.
Ooh. Does anybody want to use any health potion right now?
Yes.
Me.
Yeah.
All right. Boom.
Oh, well, I might as well mark these right back off then.
Unfortunately, Pfizer still has like 20 health
I know.
potions, so she's just...
Yes, but
I'll just...
to be fair, that's no guarantee that you won't die
Nope,
regardless.
if somebody
But
activates
can
a
always
special
try.
attack, if somebody activates a special attack, it doesn't matter. You're gonna die. So...
yes. Yes, it does. Oloserf donated 5 signals to say, health for you, Arcturus. Thank you for your kind support, Oloserf. I would risk my liver being by no one else. So, I'm just going to hold on to that for now. The Killing Jester, because of course they're going to be on every format they can squeeze themselves into. Paid 30 signals to say, oh, woe is me. My crystal is still missing, and I know you have a hand in this torn ass. Everyone gets a 10 signet attack on Fartface, the Lord of the Mute. Enjoy the pain, Slappy. Oh, caca poo poo pee pee. You know, in case anyone had any doubt that it was him signing off on it.
Yes, that is definitely his signature.
You want me to finish these before you go ahead and murder me, or?
Let me activate. You will all worship me.
Oh, great.
Alright, time to earn my fucking keep.
Ooh, this is my favorite part. It's the part where you die.
Give me the little titties down there in the corner. One of these shows, I'm going to actually figure out something to say to Alistaria besides something about her voluptuous sexuality.
Your other working faster than your this end.
I'm definitely using my alternate brain when you're on the show. But I'm going to think of something. I think I'm going to go after your eyebrows next or something. Something. I mean, there's no personality to speak of, so I have to go for physical attributes.
Go fuck yourself.
All right. Yeah, go ahead, Arcturus. Finish the Streamlabs so we can move on.
Oh, okay, because this will require some managing. Let's see, where were we? Oh, yes, Josephine donated 3 seconds to say, I don't hit the like until I see Lord Magog. He's the only reason I watch this shit show.
Rock on. Thank you.
I assume that's also a bit of a pointed jab at me. There's only one condition which you wouldn't be running it after all, but that's fine. I'm fine.
It's a jab at always. Gee, thank you so much for your donation. Thank you so very much.
Let me do my signature. And remember, I'm Magog, and I will conquer you. There we go.
Oh, now you're the boner. Not you, the donator.
Lord Volkos then donated 10 signals to say, Poe, please attack the discount Wednesday Addams.
How much?
10 signals of pain from Poe
Fuck
to
yourself.
Asteria.
All right.
I am pretty sure they're not meaning Pfizer. I suppose they could be referring to you, Magog.
No, I'm pretty sure they're definitely talking about her.
Aren't you calling
Almost.
Ass is a 10-year-old?
She's not the discount Elvira. She's the discount Morticia. By the way, I hope you die inside your own vagina juices.
Ouch.
I mean, you're already dead, so whatever.
I suppose at this point the odds of them drowning in their own juices are pretty low, but I suppose maybe we'll get someone new on cast that does the trick. Next up, The engaged few paid 10 signas to say, you found gold on your dresser. Was your asshole greasy and sore? Have Ark attack whomever he wants.
Ooh. How much?
10 signas.
I'll make it simple for you savages. That keg go boom.
But we might want to wait on this one, because next one's going to complicate things a bit further, as the infidel donated 50 signas to say, welcome back, Alistaria. Show those beneath your station how much you miss them.
She can activate that anytime she wants. That's a special attack, so...
Oh.
Alistaria, you got a special attack activation in the bag.
50 signas?
Yep.
Nice.
You can activate that anytime you like.
I'm going to use that attack on them right now and give us some time to finish the rest of the Streamlabs then.
I already activated.
Yeah. Yes. I really just want to know how thoroughly you discuss me on a regular basis.
like
You
that
are, without a doubt, a paunchy, plump, pluck, plume,
Oh my gosh, thank you
pumpion.
so much. I can't wait to spend all this money on potions, cats, dildos, sex toys.
Thou art a plume, pluck,
Octorus! Die.
pumpion.
Well, you didn't put any effort into it, so I'm just gonna leave.
That was great timing, Alistair.
Yeah. I don't know what came over me. Yeah. Bye, you creepy perv. Hello, everybody. It's me, the voluptuous fan favorite, Alistaria. People keep comparing me to this Elvira person, but you know what? I've seen clips of this Elvira person, and they seem pretty good. I like their style, especially when they joke about their boobs. So I'm gonna take that as a compliment. Plus, I saw her when she's older, and somehow she managed to conjure up some kind of magic to where she doesn't age. So I hope that I'm that young and beautiful looking when I'm old and that sassy. So, you know, if you're trying to insult me with that, makes you guys look worse. But it's good to be back. Sorry about that. I moved castles, so it took a minute to get settled in. And I totally wasn't preoccupied with other things, you know, like not getting into arguments with my dad about not wanting to move, but you know, wasn't really much of an option for me. So yeah. So how is everyone doing? You guys missed me. You missed seeing me and my beautifulness and my thing. I'm sure you all did. I'm gonna assume every single person that's watching now is missed me.
Tell me what to sit down before I died.
Did you all enjoy 2 minutes with the voluptuous vampirella wannabe, Alistaria? Her skin is like a lampshade.
That
I can't have any room
that
to
poison
talk.
powder was unusually crunchy.
It's because it had crunch in it.
No matter. Might have become a bit too granulated. We're not quite done. Moonshine donated 5 signas to say, Arcturus alive. Arcturus alive. Attack him if you please. Make sure to draw all of them in radiance.
How much? That's it.
5 signas. Which you might notice is precisely as much as I might hypothetically need to polish off Alistaria.
No, because you didn't finish your last attack, so I didn't take the health point. she interrupted you, and special attacks supersede all other attacks. So
Oh, wow.
you need to finish your first attack and kill her.
Yeah, you need to finish later than sooner. I hear how you do with all your women. Very late.
Well, I suppose I should
Try to
wait for
finish
this
them off.
chance to redo it. I kind of flubbed it, really, if we're being quite honest. Alistair, you are a plume-plucked pimple. A pathetic, promiscuous pumpkin. You
Just call me a pimple.
are just... Sorry, what? Are you feeling jealous, Liza?
I'm enjoying the alliteration, actually.
I have no idea.
Whenever dead pimple now, it always sound like blah.
One of these days, we'll learn what those words meant in a future vocabulations.
Indeed. All right. And then you had a 5 Signa attack against whomever you pleased, and we all have to attack you at the end of this.
Right. Thank you for that. Just, like I could possibly blame for you losing anything in your vicinity. Swarmed as you are by goblins, misshapen animals, and of course, the various pockets in which you've demonstrated capable of losing all manner of things.
Are you done yet with the Streamlabs?
Well, no, well, I was. Oh wait, we got another Streamlabs. Lunar Shine 3 donated 15 signals to say, emergency attack fund for Arcturus. Need more engineering mechanical pencils for this one. Appreciate it. I guess I'll hold on to that. I think at this point, I'd probably better off just letting everyone get those attacks out of the way. After all, they came in first.
No, I already activate you for a 5 Signa attack. You have to choose your target and attack now.
Very well, Magog. Let's see, what was I going to note? You are droning half-faced pignut was a popular one, but that still doesn't quite reflect the odor.
Very well done. Very well done. I'm going to go ahead and do my attack against you. The only reason you're here is you service me well. But I honestly don't need you. I need you like I need an asshole on my elbow. There, I got my 10 Signa attack out. Anybody else want a 10 Signa attack, Arcturus?
No, I don't have anything worth a 10 Signa attack, but I'm drawing a blank. That necklace is still fucking ugly, but at least I once again, like, it's taking away from the rest of you.
Well, that did you in. Alistaria's gonna attack you when you get back.
Oh, he's dead already?
Yeah. He didn't have much. Those were 10 Signa attacks, so that was like 2 health points each.
Wow.
That was it. That was him. That was the end. While he's dead, Alistaria, remember, you have a 10 Signa attack still. So, just
okay.
don't forget that. When he returns, attack him. But while we're waiting, all other Super Chats will have to wait for our next Super Chat break, because I'd like to at least do a couple more words for vocabulations. The next one, or at least one more, we're like 10 minutes away from picture this. So, the next word is hugger mugger. Hugger.
Hugger mugger.
Hugger mugger.
That one makes me trip over my fucking tusks. Hugger mugger. No shit, I'm having a difficult time.
Hugger mugger. Faisal, what do you think hugger mugger means?
Why am I going right the fuck back to alcohol? You know that dude that's in the tavern that's always like way too drunk, but he's always drinking a load, and then all of a sudden he gets to the point where he's everybody's best fucking friend, and then ends up leaning on every single person in the bar until he finally picks the one guy that just didn't want to be fucking touched, and the dude just comes up out of his chair and uppercuts him right underneath the chin. Yeah, it's the dude that punched him.
A man who punches annoying drunk people. It's a hugger mugger. Okay. Works for me. Defibrillation, Hawktors. Alisteria, the word is hugger mugger. But Alisteria, before you give me your definition, attack Arcturus with 10 Sigma attack.
Health potion.
Why would you waste it? You're about to take damage.
Yes, but I'm going to ensure I'm not going to croak from this. I think I've taken enough dignity damage on that point.
You're not. It's the last 10 Sigma attack against you, and it's only 2 health points, so you'll have 1 health point left.
Yes, I'm going to want that going right back up to the top. Thank you.
Alisteria, attack Arc.
Arcturus, you're a smelly nerd.
Short, and sweet, and simple. All right, Alisteria, now tell us what you think hugger mugger means.
It's just the other nickname I give you.
That's so sweet.
As opposed to other nicknames I give you.
It could have been way worse than hugger mugger.
Oh, yeah.
All right, we have hugger mugger, who is a nickname for Magog.
Like date rapist.
I believe I should be at full health at this point.
Fine. All right,
Me too.
Thank you.
Arcturus,
Please.
what do you think hugger mugger means?
I'm going to suggest it's basically one of those insufferable, chirpy people who are very handsy and go, "Hello, when's the last time I've seen you? You're looking great. Come here, give us a hug and tell us how you've been up to." Those god-awful people.
So people,
Literally someone that mugs you with physical affection.
so people who literally mug you with hugs.
Yes.
Do those people really exist? Because if so, I have a new list of people to kill.
They do.
They usually work as valets. They're used to sucking up to nobles, but I think they make up for it with just disgusting everyone beneath them.
Well, apparently hugger mugger is an old-timey word. It is spoken by Claudius in Shakespeare's Hamlet. It means a secret act, or secondly, disorder or confusion. So it dates back to like the 1500s, in Shakespeare's time, and it means either disorder or confusion or a secretive act.
So just a date with you?
Yes.
How does that make even less sense than some of the other ones?
You were the most right, Alisteria, because just being a nickname for me, I am the very epitome of chaos and disorder.
Yeah. That's what I meant.
You know what? I was more entertained by Ark's answer. Sorry, Faison.
Huh.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Sorry. I was. People who mug people with hugs is a little on the nose, but it was more entertaining.
Say, Magog, before you get to that last one, I would just like to go ahead and use that 10 Signa worth of attack on you, actually, as provided by the gracious Lunar Shine.
Oh, right. Yep. You did have that, didn't you?
Indeed,
I'll
I
make it
did.
simple for you
So if you could just go
savages.
ahead and
That
croak, you
cake
vile, goatish,
go
fly-bitten
boom.
maggot pie, that'd be great, thanks.
That did kill me. I didn't have enough health. Goodbye, everyone. Hello, darkness, my old friend. How you been doing? I mean, darkness. It's been a while since I've seen you, actually.
So, in any case, we've gotten a bit of a break. You're welcome. You can lavish me with praise now or wait later. No, please do not send your boobs. I will not paint them. I will not have any evidence of our association at all, as it is.
Do you want dick pics instead?
Send me boobs. Send me boobs. Please.
She needs them.
I mean, I do, and also I do. Like, send me boobs. I can't deny either fact.
So you want dick pics instead, Arcturus?
Yeah, he wants.
No, I just want nothing from you,
No,
lost.
he wants. No. That means he wants dick pics, both of the male genitalia kind and the various men named Richard kind.
The nastier, the better, says Octorist.
Yeah.
If you have a really short, ugly dick, you want it.
Just Google one. Google a dick if you don't have one.
Google a mutated dick.
This is a really weird way to lobby for yourselves. But I'll be sure to redirect them as necessary.
Look, you said you
You're
didn't
welcome.
want boob pics, so we just assumed you wanted dick pics.
No, I don't want your boob pics. Well, you can't actually send me any, Pfizer. I suppose I don't. I need to be specific. In your case, I don't want any nipple pics. I presume you have those at least.
It'd just be me in like sending crystal pictures of just the bitches, all the bitches.
If you want to send someone else's, okay, fine, but just don't.
What if
don't even
Pfizer
bother.
actually just has 6 nipples like a dog?
What? Where the fuck did that come from?
I don't know how orcs work.
You realize, of course, half the chat's accusing you of being too familiar with dogs as it is, Alistair. I don't think this was
Right.
a good angle to take.
Yeah, that's
Why am I? Yes, excellent attack, Alistair. Very clever. In any case, necrotic asshole is back.
We learned that Alisteria wants to have many nipples like a beast, which is fucking weird.
I don't know how orcs
Someone's
work.
been dating weird beasts.
She's not a werewolf or a werecat. She's quarter orc.
I mean, orcs are basically animals, right?
They are an accursed race, but they have long lived that down.
Are you hoping that that's the case?
I just assumed.
Why?
I don't know.
Alisteria is a furry.
No.
I like it better when you kiss and make up.
The witch is a furry.
No.
I want to kiss her. I don't want to catch something.
I'm gonna restock on poison. I'll just carry on. Don't we have like another word thing?
No,
or
there's only
pictures or
there's only two.
I mean,
There's only 2 minutes left until the second hour, so might as well just end Vocabulations there. Thank you all for listening to Vocabulations. I hope you enjoyed it. Who won Vocabulations? Do you think?
No one won. The points don't matter.
That's true.
I'm still
It's
very
very
you insulted this beautiful amulet.
Magog won.
Look, I've seen.
yeah. I won because I don't participate. I'm the host. I always win.
Because he doesn't have to participate.
Yes, precisely. So today's picture this. It's time, everyone, for picture this.
Huzzah!
Today's picture this is brought to you by terrible cosplays.
Ah.
Oh joy. Hello, rat dog.
This is gonna be a fun one. All right.
I'm sorry, what are we doing again?
Is everything lined up? Anybody have any more health potions or anything before we get into picture this?
I think I got enough to top me off. Wait. Yes.
Fine, I'll top you up.
You think?
Anyway. Well, today's picture this, let me explain. In the Earth realm, they have a thing that is like their yearly fall celebration, Halloween. Only it happens all the time. Alright? They have a holiday much like Vithika Night, which everybody goes and wears masks and magic goes awry and all kinds of spirits walk the earth, and it's called Samhain, or Halloween. And everybody dresses up. However, there's another culture altogether called cosplaying. And it's when people dress up as their favorite characters from movies, cartoons, anime, TV shows, and they go to conventions dressed up as these characters. The only problem is not everyone in cosplay is equal. And not everyone in cosplay obviously has an equal budget. And even if the cosplay's good, some things should not be cosplayed. And I think that pretty much sums up this first image. It's not bad. Like, the makeup effect is really good. I've seen way worse cosplays, but it's creepy. And some things should not be cosplayed. Here we go. Welcome to Picture This, everyone. Cosplay edition.
Oh.
Ooh. We are taking a trip directly off a cliff into the uncanny valley.
Is that fetal alcohol syndrome?
So that's what happens when a werewolf bites a smurf.
I'm sorry, like, the makeup is really good, isn't it? But
Yeah.
it's freaky. Like, these are CGI creatures from a James Cameron film. They really shouldn't be. I mean, the nose is what gets me. It's creepy. I'm sorry. I put this one in here because it's creepy. Not the best way to start out the cosplay.
It's
Picture
good.
this, but
It's good, but there's something in your brain that's just saying, this is wrong. Run.
yes, exactly. And the ear is off, isn't it? Look at the, like, you could clearly
Oh.
see, like, the ear is glued to the side of her head instead of over her actual ear. You can see her real earlobe back there, right? Like, I'm not the only
How
one
many ears
seeing
are these
that.
creatures supposed to have? Maybe it's just that authentic.
This person's very talented. It's just a bad subject.
Yeah, I'm.
The
Disclaimer.
eyes are so wide.
Disclaimer: We're not hating on anyone who cosplays. We're just, if you go out dressed a certain way, it's all in good fun. But people are gonna make fun of you.
I'm not hating on the talents of this is makeup. Honestly, I thought it was just some creature we hadn't identified previously. I'm hating on the creatures though because, well, they look very much like what happens if you combine a Smurf and a furry.
I think what freaks me out the most is if you've seen the movie Avatar, which these creatures are from. They are completely done using movie magic. They don't have real magic, they have technology that creates magic. And the creatures themselves have very nice faces that are pleasurable to look at because it's full computer-generated magic. And their eyes are gigantic, which matches their giant nose. But cosplaying, you can clearly see this person has just regular-sized eyes, which makes the nose more pronounced and freaky. All right.
Yeah, off the cliff into the uncanny valley.
Yeah, I'm just saying, if you can't do eyeballs the size of Japanese anime characters, don't do this cosplay.
It looks like she has an extra chromosome somewhere.
Maybe
It's
if
the
she
wide
had-
eyes. The
All right.
wide set eyes.
Here's the
Maybe-
next one. I have no idea who this character is.
You could ride a mountain bike over that.
There was an attempt to light his head on fire.
Like, he just doesn't look like he wants to be there. Like,
I think it's a really, really dorky attempt to be making a cool face that's failed.
Isn't this basically what if they had a baby? And what we have here would be the forgotten love child of Lion-O and Goku.
Is he supposed to like be a superhero? Because I don't think I would trust him to come save me.
I know the
I honestly don't know who they're attempting to be. I have not seen all things of the Earth Realm. There are things I don't know. There are going to be characters I do know because of my
It's
studies.
Akuma.
Who?
Akuma, Street Fighter.
Is it?
Uh-huh. Oh, Tekken, not Street Fighter, fucking Tekken.
So does that mean he's supposed to be a muscular man?
Yes, very.
Is his hair supposed to look like a fire crotch?
Also much darker, but I think I know why he wouldn't have wanted to do that part of the cosplay.
So that wasn't supposed to be Lion-O?
No, I don't think so. Next one.
He ended up looking like a Japanese troll.
Here is
No.
Darth Batman.
Huh? That isn't like from what I was told by the Earth War. That doesn't make any sense whatsoever.
I kind of like it because this person clearly gives no fucks what you think, and I appreciate that.
I like the quality of the costume here. It's definitely not subpar. We're coming into some... You'll see some of the images I've collected. They're terrible. But this one at least is high quality. But What do people think? I'm curious about what the chat thinks, the merging of genres that don't belong together.
It is a really good quality costume.
It is, but Batman and Darth Vader are complete opposite characters.
Where did this idea come from?
I have no idea.
Tell me why the shipment is coming in.
I like his helmet. Looks like he has little devil horns instead of. I like that.
Bat Vader.
Bat Vader.
I think Smoking Rat nailed this. They're going for the Darth Knight. That's gotta be it.
The Darth. Okay.
Still better than Batwoman on CW.
And it beats Kylo Ren still.
Yeah, it's still a better suit than hers.
It's definitely better than any of the most recent Gotham / Disney Star Wars productions that have come out recently.
And also has more effort than Starfire's costume.
How do you think James Earl Jones feels about the new trend to have voice actors match the skin color of a character?
Well,
He lost that role.
Darth Vader clearly is wearing all black.
Oh, I know, but his skin color is white, and apparently that matters now.
I suppose. No, it doesn't count if it's a black guy. Here's the Ninja Turtles.
Oh,
Cosplay.
is this a fetish?
Is that duct tape again? What is it with the duct tape?
Teenage Mutant Ninja Mommies, Teenage Mutant Ninja Mommies, Teenage Mutant Ninja Mommies.
I like the Google eye.
Sex fetish.
I'm gonna go out on a limb here. Tell me if I'm wrong, guys. But the one with the red, I think that's a lady.
I think you're right. I think that's very tightly compacted boobs.
I really like just a judge of the hips.
I am actually going to suggest that both the blue and red are women, just in the same way that Pfizer and Alistaria are.
I also don't know what's happening with the arm.
I don't know what's happening with the middle of the costume because the one person has it taped down. Two of them have it taped down. The others are wearing it like a shirt.
Right. So did they tape it down before?
Right. Are they taped into this? How are
They
you?
had it for a very long time. I bet.
How are you?
If anybody wants to learn how to make a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle gimp suit, please follow these people on Instagram.
I have this sudden fear that two of them are wearing diapers because if they're taped into it, they can't get out.
I don't know how any of this is open to using the restroom.
This is what happens when you do your homework the night before it's due, or the project the night before it's fucking due.
The eyes are creepy too.
Yeah.
It's
There
just
was an attempt.
Eyes would sell it for me though.
There was an attempt, but only barely.
barely. I don't
Well,
think it
those
was.
are eyes that send a message, and I can relate with it. It's
The
sharing
message-
our suffering.
Kill me, please!
There's some sex me eyes. Nailed it.
He's great. He's having fun.
Yeah, you can tell this guy's having fun. He even remembered the fangs. Like Wolverine's supposed to have teeth, isn't he?
True. That's some it's an impressive attention to detail for a costume that lacks so much detail.
He's trying hard. We're gonna get to another Wolverine here soon. that's terrible.
Instead of like his body being made out of metal, it's made out of a cheesecake. But that would be really.
That is
He's
true.
fine.
He's fine. Let him do it. Yeah.
He fucking tried.
Once again, if you could heal,
Less Wolverine, more Sugar Mouse.
if you could heal instantly from any wound, and your metabolism is so high because of your healing ability that you basically could eat whatever you want, wouldn't you?
Yes.
I mean,
Yeah.
he's not going to die of a heart attack because he just heal from it.
If you say no, you're lying.
That guy, at least, like you said, he's having fun at least.
Oh, yes, it shines through, and really can't hate the guy.
Yeah, I was gonna make fun of him, and then I realized like how much like he looks like he's really fucking enjoying himself, and I just can't anymore.
The internet would have liked it better if Boogie had come out dressed like this instead of with a gun.
Yeah.
It wouldn't have sent the same message, but it would have relaunched his career, surely.
Oh, fuck. Oh.
I think he's trying to be Hellboy.
He looks more like Heck Boy.
Yes, Heck Boy. That was good.
Oh heck, it's him.
Shut
Oh
up.
gosh darn. It's
Yeah, this is the Hellboy that doesn't say shut the fuck up. He says shut the front door. PG-13 fucking Hellboy.
I mean, I appreciate that instead of getting some sort of suit, he wanted to paint his body. But he doesn't exactly have the Hellboy physique, does he?
Right.
I think it would have been a little better if he'd had the signature trench coat on.
Yes, that would help. And then
That would have helped a little bit, right? That would have helped a little bit, but
and you could pad the trench coat and look a little bulkier, and it would have looked a little better. I will points for actually putting the horns on your head and not like strapping them on or something.
oh, they're strapped on. He just
They're
painted
strapped
it.
on? I
Yeah,
can't see.
you can
Everything
see
is
the
red.
you can see the strap right here behind his ear.
That's a strap line.
You see the strap? But he painted red. He even painted on the little goatee thing, so it's not. He didn't even like opt for a little fake Halloween goatee that's actually made of fur or hair. He painted it on.
There was effort, and yet there isn't. The fist is cool.
He looks dead in the inside in that photo. He looks possessed.
The fist is pretty cool for an amateur attempt.
I think this would pass if it was like a Halloween costume, and he was going to a
surely.
party, which is like a one-time thing. But these are particularly cosplay outfits.
The bar is higher.
Yeah, the bar is definitely higher in cosplay. We might have to do like an episode of good cosplays.
Yes.
But there might be nudity I have to fucking blur out.
It's literally just porn the whole time. This is the best cosplay because she's completely nude and wearing a wig, but she's also sucking dick, so it makes it fantastic. 11 out of 10.
And not on YouTube, but it probably would have much higher ratings wherever it was put.
Right. It's been about half an hour, so let's take a quick break for some super chats. We have got quite a few in actually. Lieutenant Timberwolf gave 5 signals to say, I didn't miss the $500 yet for Alisteria's tassel dance, have I? Ali, attack. You have a 5 signa attack, Alisteria. Attack whomever you wish.
I think I'm gonna get the shit-talking wizard over there. Yeah. You stink.
You know, I'm starting to get used to these very simple insults for you. You know, I just come to expect them. One of these days, she's just going to be like, here's a 25 signa attack, a big attack against everybody. And then she's just going to be like, you're all poopy faces. Then we're all going to die.
You know, with you actively lowering the bar like that, I'm going to use my 5 signa remaining attack money from Lunarshine to also attack you, because I smell weakness. But let me bring my standards to what you're aiming for here. STFU, lol!
Are you attacking me?
Yes.
Well, I'm not going to accept your attack. I have super chats to read.
I was not expecting that to work, admittedly.
Wow.
Nice.
I guess he has to follow the contract too. Okay.
Yeah. Actually, I'm actually... Doesn't sound right. Does anyone know where Poe is?
This is useful information.
Yes, it is. If I bought it, this feels like that's not important.
Yeah, leave me the fuck out of this. I don't want to do anything.
We don't want you to do anything.
You live rent free in a guy's house. The least you could do is read some super chats.
Oh, god damn it, fine. I hate it when she makes valid points with her 2 giant brain cells.
Still bigger than your fucking brain.
He doesn't
Valid.
have a brain.
Let's see. The Dark Conservatarian gave 5 sickness to say, Magog, tell us, do you have dark elves in the world of Voth? And could you please give a brief introduction to their lore? Now.
I don't think that question is for you.
Garrick, Lord Garrick, gave 10 sickness to say, attack whoever you want, Lord Magog, Necromancer's choice. Now there's an activation of Magog when he comes back. And we've got the Killing Jester, gave 5 sickness to say, Vampirella in Plan 9 from outer space, stunt double. Hey, sweetheart, enjoy getting planked by Slappy. Slappy attack the Wasp.
Plan 9.
Slappy? Who's Slappy?
Arcturus.
Now he's buckwheat.
Is that me? I don't remember. I don't listen to most of what the Jester says.
Well, if I'm going to go ahead and handle the attack. Alistair, you are a muling, ill-bred lewdster, and you drag down the standards of everything you're a part of.
What? I was paying attention.
He wasn't. Thank you, Poe, for taking over the... And yes, there are dark elves in our world. They just live in Druma, which is a continent across the ocean. And, I've never been to Druma, so I don't know much about them. But maybe one day, I will share with you once my magic shop is finished. I will be sharing with you much lore from our world, so you all, my loyal Magogonites, can learn more about the place from which your future overlord comes from.
What are my fans called besides simps?
Simpletons.
Desperate.
Both of those are good, actually, and not even lie.
The
Not me
engaged,
or insulting, so.
the engaged few gave 10 signals to say the magic spell Elvira casts for eternal youth is called a Facelifticus. Side effect is if she casts too many of them, she starts blinking her labia. Arc, attack your choice. That is a 10 signa attack for Arcturus.
I'll make it simple for you savages.
Oh,
that
geez, tough
keg
choice.
go
I think I've
boom.
picked on Alistair enough. So you still, I think. Let's see, what have I already called you? Trollus, crook-pated nuthook, droning half-face, pignut, goatish fly-bitten maggot pie, a loggerhead, ill-nurtured varlet. How about that one? Or just, we'll revisit them all for the full effect.
I'm not sure who he's attacking.
Yes, at you, Magog. You. The last person to speak before I said that. You.
Oh. Orc files.
And
Custom file?
finally, we have, we got 2 more. Marcin Johansson gave 5 signals. Say, Fiza is dangerous. She consumes mammary glands for sustenance. Flat chest, blame Fiza. She is the legendary orc that consumes past twilight.
I mean, that makes more sense for the witch, because if I'm consuming anything, I got nothing to show for it.
That was a nice compliment from Marcin Johansson to Captain Washboard over there.
El Chupa Boobra.
Joe Drakon the Wonderful gives 10 signals to say that bard needs a lesson in pain. Here, Magog, some coin. One insane mage to another. Thank you, Joe Drakon. I hope I'm saying your name correctly. Yeah, I went with a easier name. But, the bard? Who's... is that... He's saying for me to attack the bard. And it's clearly a 10 signa attack.
and they're insane, so we can only guess. But I'm going to guess it's at me because I'm the one who looks like they could actually pen anything.
We'll go with that.
I
You
think.
will all worship me. All right, my activation is complete. Arcturus, I have no insult for you because you matter not to me. So I will just steal one of Alasteria's simpleton insults and just say your big stupid face is a big stupid face thing.
I don't know why that got me.
It works just as fine as one that isn't as simple.
It's gotta be like, it's like ducking underneath the shield to come up from underneath. It's too low to be regarded as a threat.
Yep.
Ow.
Arcturus, will you please read the Streamlabs?
Why, yes, I will, and certainly there's but the one, but what a whopper. Widow's son, 35, donated 30 signas to say, "To my Lord Magog, from your loyal stonemason brothers, we await your conquering of the earth realm. Destroy the insufferable Arcturus. Also, describe the orc for your builders to make a monument for your collection." Exclamation point.
Describe the what?
The orc.
What? I'm sitting right here. I would you ask me to do that?
Just read that last part again. Describe the orc to builders.
Also, describe the orc for your builders to make a monument for your collection. I assume you've got some stonemasons chiseling out little side quest action figures. For...
I'm only 1/4 orc, for fuck's sake.
The quarter of her that's orc is very mean and angry. The rest of her is just a washboard. So if you take your molding, right?
Hey,
You put a couple of fangs on it.
If you could just build a washboard and then put some fangs at the top of it, that will pretty much do it.
I think the cartoon is
With like
close
angry
enough.
eyebrows on it too.
I could literally trip, fall, bump my head into her rib cage and get knocked out.
oh no, you break your nose on my sternum. I know because it's happened before, not Magog, but someone else.
She has put nipple dents in her chest armor, though, so I'm assuming that what she lacks in breast size, she makes up for with hardened nipples ready for battle. Battle nipples!
Ow, I accept that, honestly. That's just fucking impressive. It's not true, but it's impressive, so I'll accept it. Sure, add that to the lore. Fuck yeah.
It's part of lore now that Fiza has battle nipples.
I have battle titties.
No nipples. You didn't go that far with it.
And I'm supposed to attack you, Arcturus?
Arcturus, you have titties.
Yes, for 30 signas worth. So, good thing I reloaded the poison ring.
Who's your necro daddy? Arcturus, this is a really big attack against you. 30 signas is supposed to be against, like, everyone. But you annoy me more than the girls. So I'm just gonna direct all this power towards you and say that your big, stupid nerd face insults the very presence of anyone who comes in contact with it. And I hope that one day you decide to shave that dead marmot off your face. All right, the ferret face is dead. Do we have anything? I think we got a few super chats in. So I'm going to read those real quick. Ghost of Recon said, Fiza, your fans are straight guys. Attack Arc. So you have a 5 Signa attack when he comes back. Fiza? Have I lost? Have I lost everyone? Nobody's talking.
No.
We're
Listening.
waiting for you to actually read the chats.
And then, so attack Ark when he gets back. Ghost of Recon also gave 5 signals. Say, Ark, I thought you would be called the Bard because you're as much use in general as a bard is in combat. Ooh, there's an insult. He's about as useful as a bard. And then finally, Freddy Fourfingers gave 50 signals to say, Pfizer, let loose your rage upon them. That is an activation of your special attack whenever you wish. So, anyway, shall we get back to picture this until Ark comes back to life and can read the Streamlabs?
Sure.
Sure, let's do that. Boom!
Oh my god. That's like a stuff of nightmare.
No!
I know everything about this fucking photo. If I could burn it alive, I would.
My Little Pony Princess is Satan!
I told you it gets worse.
Oh god.
I have no doubt that this man has had sex in that costume.
Ah.
It doesn't look a bit crusty, doesn't it?
I just know. I just know that that's the thing that's happened.
If no one tells me that this looks fucking terrifying.
Oh wow.
There's a dedication here, though. Like, he actually has an actual horse face.
Ah! What? Kill it, the fucking breed.
It's like if Mr. Ed got beat over with a retard gay stick.
What happens when a centaur fucks a smurf?
That's pretty horrifying, isn't it? That would
Burn
be
the
a
ponies! Burn them.
that is a My Little Down Syndrome pony cosplay.
Demon.
What is it with terrifying creatures in their world and blue? Why are they all blue?
Before Magog remembers that I have another attack, everybody die.
Yeah, I'm dead on the inside. Fucking die!
That was an activation by Pfizer. We're all going to die now.
At least I died overseeing something really foul. Instead of just Magog normally.
I'm just gonna judge Magog's stick.
Well, that was something special. Now that we've seen My Little Pony Friendship is Suicide, at least that made me want to commit suicide. I actually almost forgot to activate because just the sheer fucking horror of prosthetics plus onesie. You know there's a hole in the front of the onesie. You know that there is, because that's just the type of person that would make this blue due to choking. Oh yeah, oh god. You could just imagine that he's a big Carradine fan. She died seeing something foul. Looked into the mirror, or, I don't know, me. Jesus Christ says, yay, orc waifu. So I guess we have we established that my fans are now called orcphiles? I don't know, because like Poe's got podophiles. I don't want to steal, like, have the same suffix, whatever, is the end of a word. Ending syllable. Bronies equals scary. Yeah, My Little Brony, kill it with fire. Victory, always, eventually. That's my saying. Victory, always, eventually. I get there eventually. Fuck you. Some of us are slower than others. But I get there. I don't know what the fuck I'm getting at right now, by the way. I'm just basically killing time until the rest of these fucks come back. And... Orcolites. I like orcalites.
All right.
Is that what you're calling your OnlyFans payers?
If I ever make one.
Orcalites?
Sure. Orcalite.
What were we discussing before that happened?
Sounds like an alternative to plastic. Orcalite. I like it.
I can't recall what we were doing.
They're trying to get you to call your fans something that sounds like my Magogonites. But it doesn't sound as good as Magogonites because you're not a full orc.
Yeah, but they're my fans and I like it. So fuck you, I guess.
All
Also,
right.
I'm supposed to smack Arcater.
Yes, you are, but I already activated you for that, so just do it.
Oh, okay. Hey, Arcater.
Yes.
You're a fuck stick with cheese and a side of fucking maggoty coleslaw. I have no idea what to say to you.
She just started ordering takeout.
Yeah.
Arcturus, are there any Streamlabs yet left?
Oh yes, there's other ones coming. This one's from the infidel who donated 10 seconds to say, "My Lord Magog, attack anyone you want."
You will all worship me. Yes.
On that note, if I have any health potions remaining, I'm going to go ahead and top those off.
Do you?
I thought I had 2, but
Whatever. Who's paying attention anyway?
I'm out now, though.
I will attack Pfizer.
Uh,
Your battle nipples cannot make up for the fact that you have no bosom, and your face, stupid face, is stupid, like Ark's.
I mean, I can test the first one.
Stop painting fucking war paint on your face with period blood, okay? Arcturus, will you please continue?
Oh no, that was the last one coming via Streamlabs. We're
we're done.
Yes.
Liza, are you ready for the next horrifying picture? This she freaked out so much.
Huh?
Look at it, Pfizer. Look at it.
Kill it.
This just makes me want to find the nearest brony and strangle him to death. The more I look at it, the less horrified I am, and the more angry I am, because that's how I respond to being scared. Is then I just get violent.
So you're saying you don't want that as your battle horse to ride into battle?
And I am not into clopping. I'm very good. I'm good.
All right. Next we have
ride you in the battle.
we have some sort of steampunk Hitler Nazi Darth Vader.
I was going to say that was cool, and then I noticed some other things. Now it's not so cool anymore.
Oh, they're called the Hellgast. In any case, I don't know. I've seen worse Death Trooper outfits.
Is it supposed to be Vader if he actually existed in our world during World War II?
I suppose. Yeah, it's like a steampunk.
Which Gator? Vader.
Steampunk reimagining of World War II.
It's Herr Vader.
It's Herr Vader.
Well, I'm not seeing a swastika on there. Perhaps it's World War One.
No, those
steampunk.
No, because there's the.
Yeah.
It could be World War One.
Yeah, I don't.
The Iron Cross isn't necessarily a World War II thing.
Right. This is like weird history Vader.
All right. I have a serious fucking problem with this. Who is she supposed to even be? Like, I don't understand. I mean, there's awesome Batman. But this chick, like, is she supposed to be like...
It's Batman.
No.
Clearly it's a sailor. Sailor jailbait?
There is definitely a capacity limit here.
I can't see his eyes, but you know he's looking down.
I think he is. think he's looking right at the... I don't... You know what? I don't know. I can't tell.
The angles are wrong. You're looking down. But,
Holy double
It's
wide,
serious.
Batman.
That is a rather rotund Batman.
But once again, he's clearly having a grand old time.
Yeah.
I can't blame the guy. Right?
Yeah, I wouldn't blame him either. I'd be having a grand old time too.
Here is. I think this is from a video game called American McGee's Alice, and she looks
Looks like Joker Dex.
she looks scarier than the real. Like this bitch has a murder look in her eyes. Like she straight looks murderous.
But I kind of can't tell if it's because she's trying to look murderous or because she's just hangry.
Few too many eat me, drink me confections.
You want to fight monsters or cut cake? Oh no!
Great, I love it.
I have no idea what this is. I put this one in the
Banana
folder.
ring.
I guess is he supposed to be some sort of
Is
Looks
this
like a banana.
banana man?
is this
Looks like a banana.
wait? People of the Earth realm, is this memes?
Is that a grandpa?
He doesn't look.
No, he's just a ginger.
Yeah, he just.
Very ginger.
I don't know what I'm looking at though. Is he trying to be the banana man from the peanut butter jelly time meme, or is
But
he
then what does that have to do with Wolverine?
exactly?
Potassium rage!
I'm confused.
Wait, are his claws bananas too?
Yeah.
That'd be hilarious if they were also bananas.
But they're not. They're clearly.
Uh-huh.
They're clearly.
That would have been funny if they were just bananas.
I have no idea what this is. I'm trying to figure it out, but I don't know.
You know, I'm guessing it's from one of those exotic Marvel spin-off worlds, only in this case, everything is some sort of animate fruit.
It's a Marvel what if, but he's a banana. The chat is equally confused.
Are they? Oh yeah.
Yes. Yes, they are. Wolverine, Banana Republic, Pikachu got stretched, a minion, but Wolverine don't even put that evil into the world. No minions.
I don't know what she's cosplaying as, but I'm pretty sure it has something to do with redoing her kitchen, because those counters are just awful. Those cabinets are awful.
Oh
Yeah.
wait, they actually really are. I was distracted by the cleavage, but yeah, now I can't stop looking at the fucking counters.
What costume is this? Like, it's clearly got some designs on it.
Magog, it's called
Naruto plates?
Is she supposed to be a ninja? And she made her clothes.
Master of Bujutsu?
that, or she's trying out for a Naruto porn.
It's anime of some sort, right?
She's from the
You know
hidden
what?
village.
You know what bothers me most about that? Is that the picture is cut off at the bottom, and you can't really tell where the boobs stop going lower.
That's how big they are. Is that they go out of the picture.
The twist is that she's a quadruped.
I honestly don't mind this particular cosplay all that much. I was just trying to figure out what she was trying to be.
Why are the cabinets glossy?
I don't know. They're pretty shiny cabinets.
Why did you have to point out the cabinets?
There is so much wrong with this fucking cosplay.
Oh,
There is so much wrong with this cosplay.
Last year,
Oh, even I think this is problematic. Holy shit. Richard Spencer would think this is fucking problematic.
Like, I hope they paid him. Like this.
I don't know if that'd make it better or worse.
Oh no, from his face, he looks like he might be there against his will.
is this? Are they about to film a porno?
Someone please save the black man.
A really fucked up porno?
He actually looks like he might need help.
You know this image is going to end one of these four people's careers at some point in the future.
This is that meme that says when the black guy moves into the suburbs for the first time. You know, like That's the one token black family that moves into a white neighborhood.
That face, though, I'm thinking he must have been paid because it's got this sort of dour, it's a living.
Did they paint dots on him to give him spots?
Yes.
Or
Did he have a Scooby snack after?
or are those cigar burns from him being kidnapped and tortured?
I'm not actually. Now that you say that, like,
There's so much wrong with this picture.
someone send an abolitionist.
Ruh-roh, Raggy.
Ruh-roh.
This is this is a great Chun-Li outfit there.
Who's Grandpa?
This is one of those. I heard there's dudes that go dressed as hot chicks just to bother people. This is one of them. It's weird. It's actually a good costume. It's not bad.
I'm gonna have to beg to differ. I mean, it's clearly just like a Halloween costume. It does not look like good material at all.
You think he got laid that night?
A solid 5 from 1 to 10.
Depends on who he was scoping for, Alistair. These guys fucking nailed it.
Remember when I said that the Ninja Turtles were what happens when you don't finish the school project the night before? I was wrong. That's this.
Okay, so maybe this is what happens when you have very enthusiastic hobos. They can't afford a proper costume, but they want to participate anyway.
Hobos want to cosplay too. Cosplay hobos.
Tell me you can't envision one of those guys coming up to a car and rubbing himself on your windows.
Is that an evil vagina on the left?
I think it's supposed to be the eye of Sauron from Lord of the Rings.
That doesn't look like an eye.
But it looks like an angry vagina.
It looks
The
like
Gunther
Sauron's
song.
inflamed, prolapsed asshole.
That one got FISA. FISA broke down on that one.
It's almost unfair to have the other dude next to it because it's just not. And he also looks like he's having fun. Like I have a hard time with.
Yes, Gunther Sauron there looks very disappointed with her life decisions.
We've already done a male Chun-Li. I added this image not for the male Chun-Li, but for the obvious inflamed asshole costume.
But I really do wish other male Chun-Li would put his knee down.
Yeah, it's getting a little
I like the sneakers. That's the best part.
Yeah, he got into that costume, but then he was like, no, fuck it, I'm just putting on my normal shoes, so I'm going to be walking around this con for a long time. He doesn't want bad foot burn.
Yeah, nobody wants to walk around a convention with that many nerds barefoot.
This guy decided to draw his abs on.
The fattest man alive.
He's the fastest man alive, only for a second, because he's got to stop and catch his breath.
It's way Gehrig.
He moves very fast, but it's entirely gas-powered.
He's faster than a McDonald's drive-through window.
He's speedier than Jimmy John's.
I don't know what this guy's trying to be. I don't know what this guy's trying to be. I really don't.
Zelda.
I have no idea. I really have no idea.
It's great. I love
What
it.
is that character's name? Terrifying fellow, floats on balloons, sells maps.
Tingle.
Oh no, yes, you're right. I'd forgotten. Tingle. Tingle, the wannabe fairy. Also actual fairy, but not that way.
I think this is a good costume, actually. Gotta put that out there. Fairly accurate.
Like a pornographic Pikmin.
I'm trying to decide what spray cans he has in his backpack there.
That's silly strange.
Cheese whiz.
Jeez. Okay, if he's supposed to be from some sort of Zelda, why does he have a submachine gun? Oh wait, that's the guy next to him. I just realized that. I thought he was holding a gun, but that's the guy in the suit.
I have no
Look,
idea.
you see people in tingle costumes running around, you'd be holding one too.
All right, this is a picture of Count Dankula after he accidentally showed up to a Blue Man Group fan orgy. I don't know what is he trying to be? Is he trying to be one of those Avatar aliens or what?
I have no
Another, what if they made it with an Avatar alien and Captain Jack Sparrow?
What's between his legs? Oh, yeah, it's a tail.
That's his tail. So he is trying to be like a Na'vi.
I thought that was a feather duster.
Right?
I have an apology for everything that I said about the first person.
I thought it was his cock hose.
I see you, Captain Jack. I wish I didn't.
All right, let's take a quick break. Ghost of Recon said American McGee's Nurse Ratchet. That
was a good one.
Yeah, that's pretty
I
good.
thought about it, didn't quite spit out in time. Also, someone noted that the previous Gunt of Sauron might be more accurately termed Oh Great Sphincter.
Oh, great sphincter. Oh, great sphincter.
Is it that gray if it looks infected?
Great can apply to many.
Ark, do we have any Streamlabs before we get back to the picture of this?
No further
Okay.
Streamlabs.
I just want to make sure we got everything before the end of the show because we're almost 10 minutes out. So let's get back to it.
It's not
What?
often that you see a man that needs help with anorexia.
You can tell this guy's just fabulous.
Isn't he supposed to be a character from a cartoon show where it's a parody of a lot of Japanese RPGs? I think it's drawn together.
Okay, clearly it's a meta costume. This is the Snake Man from XCOM 2 at a cosplay convention as some manner of elf.
I think that's the elf from Drawn Together.
I mean, besides like the hair, I'd say like pretty passable.
I mean,
Oh,
if he is in fact the elf from Drawn Together, fucking nailed it.
yeah, actually, in hindsight, that would be it, and it would be perfectly done. Certainly, you have to give him credit for the dedication. I mean, not many people are willing to just become strip anorexic for a con gig.
I wonder if Fire-
He does look like a good stiff wind would get the best of him.
He does also have the balls to wear a loincloth in public. So that's points.
What about this
No!
guy?
No.
Great.
No. Nobody can see what I'm doing, but it's a reference.
That is one
Wonder
hairy.
Woman.
No.
That is one
It's
hairy
ma'am.
Wonder Woman.
Does he look pregnant?
He should have been Mario, but instead he chose Wonder Woman.
This is the new Wonder Woman, right? In the Earth realm, that they try to be really,
This is
diverse.
this
They
is
put their pronouns in before they attack somebody.
No,
The
he's
new Wonder
male. It doesn't work.
Woman, and
this is
This is
Wonder
what happens when
Woman.
you're critically late to the costume rental shop.
This is Wonder Woman Miami 1984 Cocaine Edition. All right. You know what? Fuck it. He's got a bucket on his head. Let him do what he does. After all these others, this one doesn't even seem that bad.
What? You should have led with this one.
I know, right?
The tribute the Spartans actually deserve.
I like this. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey, he's committed. Got the blue paint. Got the Mickey Mouse ears.
a lot of blue paint this
This is
evening.
literally what happened to the genie after he got freed from the lamp. He just fucked off to a bar somewhere.
The problem is, I think he's doing the Will Smith genie. Because he has like a way big like goatee thing. And didn't the genie in the Aladdin just have like a tiny little point? Like
Something closer to mine, as I recall.
I think it was braided.
Hey, at least he's having fun. Here is tinfoil RoboCop.
For the materials used, that's actually quite impressive.
I'm gonna call foul because this actually looks like a Halloween picture to me for some reason.
It
I like
could be.
the
It could
size.
be.
Again, what freaks me out though is that for as thick as the foil armor is, they must be super rail thin.
And when you're done with that for Halloween, you save it for Thanksgiving.
Gonna get dirty.
Honestly, like if you can. Oh, wait, is that one of those like expandable fucking things that you keep shooting?
Pikachu? Is it?
Dildo, I choose you.
Well, I don't.
He made it out of a fucking laundry bin.
Looks like a fucking used
Is
Pikachu
this-
condom.
Is this a Pikachu beekeeper outfit? I don't understand.
Wait, chat, everyone, just imagine you're trying to get to bed, go to sleep, and you're just like doing your thing beforehand, and then you just happen to look out your window, and in the darkness, the edge of your yard, you see that motherfucking thing staring at you.
It can't use Thundershock, but it can vibrate.
Ripped. Fucking nailed
This is
it.
great.
Speaking of extra foil for fucking Thanksgiving,
Fucking nailed it.
It has to be so uncomfortable too.
I know.
it's gonna be like gone by the end of the day.
So this is what Man Robot went for as Halloween?
Just don't step in the sun, jeez. Get actually baked alive.
Like a baked potato.
Why did they feel compelled to go with just tinfoil versus... Surely they've got a paint for this.
They do. I mean, but the problem is the aluminum paint. Some people can be allergic to it. But the Tin Man, the actor who played the Tin Man in Wizard of Oz, the original actor, before they had to replace him, they had to replace him because he was allergic to that silver paint. Shit you didn't know and didn't need to know.
The snow is
And
asbestos.
that could today's film history.
Oh,
What
God.
the hell?
Oh. Okay, this has Team Mutant Ninja Turtle energy.
Nightmare.
I just look at Maggie. Look at the wig.
The Stimson.
It's like one of their Halloween specials they have every year.
Why do they all they all look jaundiced?
Is Homer wearing a latex mask? Because no,
No.
it's painted on, but it really looked like it was a latex mask, and that
I
means
think the bald head is latex. It's like a latex cap, and then his face is painted.
that's only mildly less disturbing.
Great.
Stop doing male Chun-Li.
Okay, we've established two trends at the same time: horrible things in blue and male Chun-Lis.
Just that Kung
Specifically,
Fu Panda
Chun-Lis.
keep hearing-
We're not seeing an army of male camis. We're not seeing.
Chun-Li is very popular for cross-dressers, apparently.
So is Sailor Moon. I'm surprised you didn't find any.
Oh, I did, but they were actually they weren't really cosplays, so they were pornographic in nature, so I didn't
Oh.
save them.
He's trying so hard to look intimidating.
You know what? I don't like his costume because it's cheap. But the dedication to the face paint, I'll give it to him. You know?
You would be a better Boo cosplayer from that DBZ anime.
I'm sorry, but I saw this guy, the actual
Imagine
the real reason I put his image in there is I get that he's doing a whole Thanos thing, and that's cool. But hear me out. Fans watching, hear me out. Hear me out, okay? This guy here, imagine it. This guy here, not as Thanos. Because look at the shape of his face. I mean, he has a really kind of a intimidating face. Imagine him
Wait.
in a white suit with
Natural
just
kingpin.
with
He's
just
a
with just a cane. He is
He has
just
the wrong
he
cosplay.
he would be an awesome Kingpin cosplay.
He picked the wrong costume.
He picked the way wrong cosplay. He could have been Kingpin. He would have had bitches all over him as Kingpin. Nice white suit with the red tie. Boom, that's it. You're done. Just play to your strengths is what I'm saying.
For the love of God, don't add a fedora to that.
No, I suspect he's probably not this for a while. Maybe they just got sick of doing that every year and decided to branch out, and now we all realize their mistake.
Maybe, maybe not. All I know is that he'd be one hell of a kingpin. I'm just saying.
You need to
Absolutely.
find his man's Instagram and suggest this to him.
Yeah.
Someone find this person. No! Oh, wait. Whoa. Oh, it's Jigsaw Joker.
I said I didn't know Joker was going to come in this episode.
I don't know why you decide to purchase all the really nice costuming to be Joker and then buy a rubber mask.
Why?
That's why I added this one. Like, he had so much attention to detail with the purple jacket and the waistcoat and the fucking tie.
Is he trying to be like a cross between Jigsaw and Joker?
But then he just buys a rubber Joker mask. I don't understand.
The Jigsaw puppet's in like a nice ass suit. I don't understand why he did this either.
Now, this is a classic cosplay image. Back when Stan Lee was alive. It's made its round on the internet.
Oh, the mask is...
This one's become a meme. I had to add it.
The mask is hiding the neckbeard.
Dude.
Stan Lee's smile is just so perfunctory there.
Tired.
There's everything, really.
He's so proud of his Wolverine costume. That pork.
And Stan Lee just saying, I was paid to be here.
Is this picture taken before the Marvel conglomerate was created and made billions? Because I don't think Stan Lee... I think this was taken back in like the 90s when comic book industry was failing and Stan Lee would do anything for $1. You know? Like, because this doesn't look like something Stan Lee would do now. If he was still alive, obviously.
Yes.
No,
Mind you, Disney might still have them doing this.
I was about to say I wouldn't put it past Disney to just prop his corpse up.
Yeah, CGI. Okay.
I've seen this image before.
This one's made the rounds on the internet as well, and the Earth Realm, and I have to say, it's not their costumes. That's one goofy-looking motherfucker. I know that they're just having some fun, and I shouldn't be. I feel bad for saying it.
Yeah.
Scroll down, see the rest of it.
Why didn't he just... Is that an actual latex mask?
Oh, that's why she's with him. I know why she's with him now.
Never mind. You know what? And in her case, when she's done with this cosplay tomorrow, she could be Ramona Flowers.
Actually,
I'm not entirely certain they would be more convincing if they swapped costumes.
I heard that this person right here on the left actually made a pornographic cosplay group right after he took this photo called Cosplay Deviants.
Really?
Yeah, he's the CEO of it.
I know why.
I can believe it.
You know what? More power to him. I'm not even mad. Just that dude's fucking ears are like the doors open on a taxi cab driving down the street.
He ran too
I
fast.
really think this is quite enough.
Oh man. And that is the end of Picture This. This is the final image for Picture This. I hope everyone enjoyed the cosplay edition of Picture This.
Our purse is a children's toy.
I have suffered in ways we don't need to further. Oopsie daisy.